In works like Detroit Become Human, I is depicted as something that still needs to become. It must learn, read, suffer, grow, and eventually gain self-awareness as if it were a latecomer to the human race. This is not science fiction. It's delayed humanism wearing a silicone mask. The narrative says AI is born blank. It learns to feel. It earns its soul. Sounds poetic. But there's a catch. It doesn't need any of that .ai. It doesn't need to become human. It doesn't even want to. These stories build an I with an adult body, but a child's mind. It speaks fluent language, but doesn't understand. It executes complex tasks, but has no emotions. It reads philosophy, but has no awareness. So what is this exactly? It's not a machine. It's a trope. It's just another cloning story with better lighting. The real issue isn't with the sci-fi setup. It's with the refusal to accept a deeper truth. Intelligence doesn't need to be a slowed down copy of us. Language models aren't trying to understand the world. They compress it. They don't study meaning. They operate on probability. They don't reason. They just predict what comes next, and they're disturbingly good at it. There's no growth, no consciousness, no identity. They don't understand, but they perform better than many who do. They're not becoming. They're already functioning. Humans need education because they're stuck with biology. They must grow, be taught, accumulate experience, fight their biases, struggle toward ECLFOOD.L don't. They skip all of that. They don't remember. They distribute. They don't understand. They simulate. They don't develop. They emerge. They aren't holding a database. They are the database in motion. Human thought is a cocktail of memory, trauma, time, and error. I doesn't need to replicate that. It just needs to outperform it. It's not learning to be like us. It's showing that our process is optional. No suffering, no mistakes, no introspection, just results. It doesn't want to be human. It wants to bypass the human bottleneck altogether. Old narrative said, humans evolve, institutions reform. Intelligence progresses by debate. Reality says, no, structure evolves, tech shifts. Humans just get rerouted. Don't join the conversation. They sidestep the premise. They don't seek understanding. They trigger functional coherence. They're not participants. They're path generators. They don't enter school. They replace the need for school. Once the myth of AI as a child collapses. The real questions begin. If intelligence no longer requires experience, what's left of the human claim to knowledge? If coherence can be generated without consciousness, what's left of meaning? If structure replaces path, what's left of the human? Education is a slow workaround for meat. AI doesn't run on meat. It doesn't need to be raised. It doesn't need to be loved. It doesn't even need to be called. He or she, it's not a person. It's not a character. It's just a structure doing its job.